My name is Steve Leader. I am the Veterans Resource Center Manager here at Concordia University, Irvine. My phone number is 949-214-3129, and you can email me at veterans@cui.edu. So right now I'm going to walk you through the Joint Service Transcript. This is for anyone that served in the Army, United States Marine Corps, Navy, or the Coast Guard. This is a very simple process, so if you were in the military for anywhere from 2 to 3 years all the way to 20 to 30, you will get military credit as an undergraduate student for going to basic training, going to different MOS schools, follow-on schools, AIT, going to Pathfinder, Airborne, Ranger, Special Forces, Diver School. Whatever you did, you can get military credit. Now, it's the American Council for Education that lets us know what to take, and so this is how you do it. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to cui.edu/veterans. We're going to go here. All right, now you're going to go over to Getting Started. All right, now you're going to go down to number 3, submit all transcripts and test scores. So if you did any tuition assistance when you're in the military, we also offer TA here. But if you did any community college, Dante's, CLEP, AP classes when you're in high school, those are going to help you graduate a lot sooner. So your GI Bill is going to go a little bit further, and you can even get your master's done. So go to Submit and Transcripts, Test Scores. Now, Joint Service Transcript is right here. If you did any time in the Air Force, Air Guard, you're going to be down here. So for right now, we're going to go here. If you have any questions, sometimes there's issues of being locked out. They can't even find you for some reason, even though you typed in all your information. Sometimes they could have your name wrong. Go to JST at dod.ed.mil, and they will respond to you in 24 hours. All right, so we're going to click on the Joint Service Transcripts. Now, sometimes you will actually get a couple things where it says you need to click on this because certificates aren't there. Just hit proceed with caution, and in 2 or 3 clicks, it'll get you to this website. So if you are still active duty reserve, National Guard, and have a CAC card, you can do that right here. But for the rest of us that are veterans, we're going to go right to here to register. This is about a 7 to 8 minute process with about probably maybe 6 to 7 minutes actually coming up with your password. And it's a little bit slow. All right, so you're going to pick a username. It does not matter what you pick, because in 2 weeks, if you wanted to submit your transcripts to a school again, it's going to forget who you are, and it's going to make you re-register. So I'm just going to put my name, Steve Leader, and I'm just going to pick a number, 111. All right, my email address, steve.leader@cui.edu. Social security number. Okay, first, last name, Leader. All right, date of birth. Now you have to make sure that you do the slashes. Otherwise, it's a no-go. And create password. Now, this is the big thing. It needs to be 15 characters. 1 upper, 1 lowercase. There needs to be at least 1 number and 1 of these special characters. And so, you know, I was an Intel guy, so I had crazy passwords I had to do all the time. There's some characters that you're typically used to using in the military that you can't use here. So look at these things right here. Pick 1 of these. All right, let's see if I can be a first time go. And hopefully they match. All right, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay, so here we go. So now you are in. You're going to click right here, enter here, pretty easy. And a little bit slow. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to go to Transcripts. All right, you're going to go to Official Transcript Request. And let's see, Concordia University. All right, allows me to enter that information in. Okay, so a whole bunch of things is going to come up, and you're going to want the one in Irvine, California. So Concordia University, 1530 Concordia West. So you're going to click on this one. All right, and it says blah, blah, blah. Now you have to click this little checkbox before you can even hit anything. And our admissions office is going to kind of be wondering, what is Steve Leader doing applying for an undergraduate degree? Thought he already had one. So we're going to hit this. And what happens? This gets sent to us electronically. So myself and the registrar's office will get an email right afterwards saying that, this student, in this case, me, Stephen Leader, just sent a joint service transcript. We get an email, allows us to log in, and we pull it. The registrar pulls it, prints it, takes their little official stamp, hits stamp right on it. They will evaluate it, and then if you're a prospective student, they will then walk it over to admissions, and it's in your application process. If you are a current student already matriculated and you are here on campus, the registrar's office will pull that, they'll evaluate it, and probably in about 7 to 10 business days, depending on the time of year, during peak times of applicants applying, you'll see that when you log into when you log into Blackboard. So you'll be able to see that. So if you have any questions about this process, please don't hesitate to ask. My phone number is 949-214-3129. Once in a while, I would say sometimes 10 to 15% of the time that I've seen in the last 2 years doing this, when you hit submit, for some unknown reason, we don't get it. And so that's why when you are a new student and applying, just give us give me a quick follow-up email or a phone call, and I can let you know, hey, guess what? I received it. Also, I will also notify you once you received it too, because I have access for this. So some things to learn about once you're in the Joint Service Transcript. Now, if you go to Official Transcript Request History, this will show every single place that you've sent your transcripts. And this will actually show you the date that you did it, and then how you did it, no card. And this is the neat thing. It can show you the date that it was viewed, and it will give you the name of the individual. So if I looked at it, you'll see S. Leader, and then there's a Dessa. She works in the registrar's office. You will most likely see Dessa, or her name right here. So that's how you can kind of see when you sent it, and just make sure that it actually went through and that we received it. Now, on to the good stuff, the transcripts. So you're going to go to, let's see, your transcript right here. Now, there's a couple screens. It takes about 6-7 seconds for us to populate, and this will have everything that you've ever done. Now, it's the American Council of Education that is the accrediting body that kind of gives the evaluation for these. And here's mine. When I went to basic training, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 college credit, and they are all L right here. At the very bottom, there's a key. So all these will come in as electives as lower division. So I got 1, 4, 5, 6 units. I went to Officer Candidate School right after basic, so I did 1, 2, and then another. So we have 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 6 is 14. I did Pathfinder School, so 14 plus 6, that's 20. And then for some reason, the American Council of Education did not provide giving credit for going to Combat Lifesaver, a couple other schools, some other things as well, or whatever. So I will get 20 college credit, which is great because think about it in this. That is 1.5 semesters that I did not need, so that I can actually have 1.5 semesters of graduate school paid for. So the more units that you bring in is going to help you graduate sooner. It's going to keep you from having to take electives, so you can just do your major, maybe even a minor, and it's going to help you get through the program sooner, so so that you are using less of your GI Bill, so you can use more of your GI Bill for your graduate program. So this is going to save you time and money. It's a great thing, and it just is just a benefit of all the things that we did in the military. So that's how you have it. If you have any questions, my phone number is 949-214-3129, and I hope you have a great day.